We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's down in the den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth's about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Down in the Den After Dark, where you just missed the first 20 minutes because I forgot to record.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
That's
He's
right.
stoned.
I forgot to record. I may or may not be. I'm not going to publicly go and answer those accusations. But we are back. I'm going to speed run through what we were talking about. We was talking about Snoop, America's mascot. Holy shit. He's in the Olympics. We're going to go ahead and move on forward to our next topic. Harris, Trump. Man, some things have changed out there politically. Few months ago, people were like, I'm riding with Biden, or like, can't dump Trump. We've done a ton of episodes, but it seemed like it was over. Like, Joe looked, and y'all jump in if I'm wrong, Joe looked like he was on his, on that Alzheimer's tip. Like, I saw him like wandering off, getting on the wrong plane. He tripped a couple times going down the steps. And to everybody says that's the most stressful job in the world. There's no way it can't be. I don't think any of us could do it. Well, shit, if Trump could, maybe we could. But to me, I thought Biden looked every bit of 81, which for 81, he's doing a hell of a job, but I feel like that job's too stressful for someone with that type of age. So he finally does something I never thought I'd see in a lifetime. Somebody step away from power. Now we got Harris, and it just seems like it's crazy chaos. What do y'all feel about this? I'm hearing Harris isn't black. Oh, she's pandering, which all the politicians pander. But
They getting on her for everything.
everything. What do y'all think about this development, and who do y'all think is coming out in this come November?
Lord Jesus.
You want it first, Petty?
No, you go for it, bro. You go for it. I got too much to say.
Oh, okay. Let me get this out quick then.
Oh, he said you need to get your petty thoughts out the way. 'Cause he about to-
Petty about to go in. This can't be real life, man. But the only good thing is I'm glad to see some new blood. I want to give her a chance. I want to see what she got to say. From what I've heard and from what I researched, do I particularly like her? No, but I want to see both of them on the stage, and I want to see how like a debate go. I want to see them go back and forth. I guess. Oh, the funny thing is, it seems like lately politics is just like entertainment. Like, who's the best entertainer? Who can do the most outrageous things? Say the most outrageous thing. Say the most outrageous thing about the person that they're going against, and it's not about the facts anymore. Like, people make their own facts. And that's on both sides. Like, somebody would take a fact for like the Democrats and flip it for a bad thing for the Republicans, and then it's like vice versa. So I'm kind of just honestly tuned out. I'm tired of the theatrics. It's just like you said, a pandering show. Like, Trump panders to his crowd. Harris does the same thing. It's insulting. Everybody's just forgotten about the basic stuff about politics. They work for us, and we've all forgotten that we've taken sides. Nobody can hear the other side anymore. Nobody can come to the table. I thought we used to be able to disagree. You can't even do that no more. Like, well, you like that side, so I can't. I mean, people are losing friendships because of like people that you support.
Family members. People are like disowning family members over tribalism. It's crazy. Go ahead, Petty.
I was on the same shit that Cal was saying. It's a lot. I'm not no political party. I'm just going for who I feel is better to run the country. And I'll make that decision come November. But it's just like right now, I'm just seeing too much bullshit. with both parties' campaigns, and then when you see it on the internet and people wanting to fight over bullshit or trying to or cussing you out or just because you have an opinion or because you have with a comment and people want to fight and shit, you like how I was saying, you losing friendships, family, all that shit, and it's like literally crazy because I mean like both these parties ain't right. I think like say Trump, I think that assassination attempt was rigged. With fucking Kamala, she bringing out fucking Megan Thee Stallion and shit and Quavo. So it's just I don't know, bro. It's just this shit is getting out of hand. Like this shit needs to be like there needs to be a reboot in the whole entire government.
Yeah,
Just
I agree.
that's what I personally think that I don't never talk about like politics, but this shit is just getting out of hand, bro. To the point where it's just like it's basically like an entertainment race. Like who can get the most celebrities and shit. Who can like why would you have Amber Rose with Trump? I just don't understand that. I just don't like. I can't even watch it no more, bro. It's like it's sickening. Like it's there's too much bullshit going on in this world, and I don't want to be a part of it for real. Like as far as the political sense, but it's just it's not worth it. That's it.
Yeah, you had to specify when you said you didn't want to be a part of the world. I was like, oh, I got to put
Yeah,
that
we,
No, like like no, not like that, but like no, like when you have thoughts about moving to other countries, you have thoughts about moving to other countries.
whoa. I ain't. Let's not do too much. Like America
Shit,
is
I
still the
would,
best
but I ain't even
country.
lie.
Have you seen how black people get treated in other countries?
Yeah, we don't really have a
Yeah.
space for us, but both of y'all touched on something that I thought was really unique when, Cal said it's just more like a popularity contest. It's all about, fame, fame and then Petty pointed out, you got Trump on Eden Ross breaking election rules, getting Rolexes and cyber cars, and you got Megan Thee Stallion twerking for votes, and Quavo who raps about killing people all the time, talking about gun control. Um, I feel like the veil's been like pulled back. You know how when we grew up, at least there was like this modicum that they were like these smart, higher class, fighting for the people. Nobody hated black people didn't hate Ronald Reagan, even though he did like a bunch of terrible things for the black community. But no one like black people love Ronald Reagan. To my when I was growing up, uh, we thought Bush was dumb, but nobody hated him. And then the same thing, nobody hated Bill Clinton. Black people love Bill Clinton, and everybody seemed to love Barack Obama, except for like the very few like straight up racist.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but after Obama, like you realize, no matter who it is, they were never really running the country. You know what I mean? I think it's just like which special interest group does this person belong to? And it's whoever's getting this money. I think we talked about it on Politics as Usual. I personally feel every day I get an email from somebody, $25 for Harris, $25 for Trump. Like, I feel it's just a money laundering scheme. That's all this is. It's just like a money laundering scheme for these special interest group. Like, I don't. It's crazy that we're here and Harris didn't go through any primary. Like when Republicans talk about that, and I'm neither side. I just feel like I don't even think we should have branches. It should just be like we're voting for these candidates, and they're not a part of any particular party. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter. We all have certain things that we believe in that fit, and it can change in depending on the situation that you're in. You can't tell me Donald Trump hasn't paid for an abortion. You can't tell me that he hasn't done that. Like I know regular dudes that have. So you can't tell me somebody like him hasn't. But then he puts on this big moral ground And then, the same thing with Kamala. She's like a prosecutor. She threw a lot of black folks in jail. There are some questions about some of the things she said, but at the end of the day, every, the alternative is worse. We're talking about the end of democracy in so many ways, the Project 2025. So I'm with, and that's where I was touching on with Petty. When you said it's time for a reset, sometimes you got to say this shit isn't working. Like, look at the country. We like $15 Big Macs, bro. People was like, pay these people $15 an hour. McDonald's was like, okay, your Big Mac's $15, bitch. And now we're
For
like,
real.
oh, like, oh shit. Um, have any of y'all done that? They were talking about like you go back like 2 years and reorder a grocery list if you've ever ordered something from like Instacart, and
Ooh.
just go back 2 years, and this stuff
And
has
it's,
gone
and it's
up
went up a
like
little bit higher. The
it's
prices went
gone
up.
up. It's like 4 times higher in 2 years. And like I did it, and it was like an order that I spent like $70, and it was like $323 now from just
Fuck.
from just like 4 years ago. And like all when you think about that, I'm like, damn, that just negated my last three raises. When stuff goes up 4 times in 2 years. It's like all the money they lost during the pandemic when no one was out. They're like, we're gonna make it up now, and I feel
Hmm.
it's just a scheme. You know what I mean? It's just like a pyramid scheme, and at some point the bubble's gonna burst. And I think this election, regardless who wins, I seriously think this might be something where the bubble bursts.
Oh, I think with them past presidents, even though some of them were disliked, I think you made a good point about them being disliked. But this is why nobody really cared because they knew at the end of the day, no matter what decision they made, they had to kind of unite the country to try to bring them back together. Now they're just like, if Trump is like, I got 55% of the vote and I win, I'll just pander to them. I just won't care about the people that don't like me. And if you don't like me, you better jump in and roll with what we got going on, or I'm gonna kick you to the wayside. And then guess what? That builds loyal people because they're like, he's gonna make sure he has my best interest. That's my only problem with him. I don't care about like I guess I don't get into like the policies and all of that because at the end of the day, none of it helps me. Like I still had to go get my college degree. I still had to work my ass off. I still had to work hard. So it doesn't matter who's in the office. I'm a black guy in America. I'm gonna have to work twice as hard as anybody anyway. So I don't care about that. I guess it's the uniting part. They don't do that no more. Even with the Charlottesville shooting, he had a chance to unite. COVID, everything is just always like nothing can never just be simple. Like you look at stuff, you like, how's this not simple? The Olympics. You got Americans that's not even cheering for other Americans at the Olympics because of personal agendas. Like we can't even come together for the Olympics. I don't even think we'll come together for 9/11 or anything like that if something like that were to happen again. I think we're so like turned
Separated.
on. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just two separate countries in like 2 decades from now. If it's like if you affiliate with this, you'll live in these states. If you affiliate with this, you'll live in these states. Because I don't see us uniting back together anymore.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I've been scouring the internet, and there's a lot. There's actually a call to make the states of the Confederacy from separate from this country again, just like they did during the Civil War. And they were talking about if they did it, those 13 states would actually be the third richest nation in the world just from
That's
their gross
crazy.
domestic product of all that. Because it's like it would be like from Texas, Florida, all the way up to Virginia, and then all those states on the coast would be a country called the New Confederacy
That's
of America, and then New York and California and all of those states and stuff would be the United States of America. And they were like that would still be because New York and California alone would still make it the richest country in the world, followed by like China, and then the,
right.
the Confederacy states would be three. And I think if if there's not something to unify us soon, I think that's exactly where we're going because it's becoming so vile. It's no way you can go back. Like to me, and I know some people don't really talk about politics and stuff. I do a whole politics show. To me, it's more than policy because you could be a conservative and I'll still rock with you. But if you're a conservative that supports Trump, it's all the other stuff that comes with it. Republicans been pro life. They've been uh, you know, heavy to amendment. So those policy things have never changed. That's just the way they go. But now it's the added layer of like racism and everybody's against women's rights and saying, oh, take it back to a time before civil rights when they say make America great again. That's what I see. And it looks like it's already hard enough, like Kyle said, if you're a black and a male in this country and straight, you already have like 2.5 strikes against you, uh, right there. So I understand a lot of like frustration that they have, but at the same time, nothing's going to change for us as far as what we have to do to make it out here. It's the biggest thing, like you said, it's the separation. Like I used to have friends that were Republicans, and now, like if you're a straight Trump supporter, I'm like, you probably call me the N word sometimes. You're like, who's my favorite N? That guy Marz. Like, and I don't want that type of white friend that calls me an N to my back or my face, for that matter.
Mm-mm.
Uh, I guess we got our first disagreement because I agree with you, but
What?
you got some
You said
Democrats.
we got a first disagreement, but I
Yeah, the
heard.
president that probably called you that behind your back too. That just stepped down. So, I guess we got to
Oh,
be
no,
careful with.
I think he said it to the face. So I've never like I was Bernie Sanders. I was Bernie Sanders all the way, and I was like, yo, how is Biden even getting an opportunity? He should have ran when Hillary ran. You know what I mean? They skipped him and went to Hillary.
I think that's where that's where it gets dangerous at though. 'Cause, I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't like affiliating people. So like, if you like Trump, you gotta be affiliated with like the bad stuff with him too. Like maybe you can just affiliate me with the good stuff. Like I can admit the bad stuff that he do, but don't affiliate me with that. Like the same thing like with Biden. Shit, that may be stuff you don't want to affiliate yourself with me with. Like, yeah, hey, I'm his friend, but all the bad stuff shouldn't be on you because like we're friends. Like, well, Alvin did this, so since you're friends with him, I can't be, friends with you, or I gotta look at you like sideways. I was friends with a whole bunch of people that although like don't pay child support or some shit. But you can't like put that on, what I'm saying, on me because I'm friends with them for like a whole different reason. And I think that's where we kind of get in trouble with sometimes in this country because it's like, oh well, you like Biden, so you like these type of laws, and you like this. Is like, no, I don't like everything about him, but I like this. And I feel like we got to stop because nobody knows anybody.
Yeah, you really don't know someone until like you've seen them pushed against the wall, and that's when their real character tends to show. The biggest thing, and I agree with you. I think we all know people that are like close friends and or family to us that do things that we don't specifically rock with. For smoke, I have family that doesn't like that I participate in smoking marijuana. You know, okay. And then, I have family members that I don't like that they drink heavily, or you might have a friend that's out there hoeing, or not literally hoeing for money, but living there, uh, not literally like on the corner hoeing.
I'm not hanging with no prostitute, yo. I'm not that rich. My boy
you
prostitute.
you never know, man, what I've been doing to make ends meet, Cal.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I might have a page on Craigslist. You don't know what I'm doing with my life.
No.
You don't know what's going on my OnlyFans, my Crocs and Cox page. You don't know what's
Only
going
fans
on.
not let you
My
have,
God.
but if you out there, if you selling your ass, yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to look at me sideways if we friends.
Sell
It's
and
like you
tell.
friends with him. Nah,
Uh,
uh-uh.
$36.99 the 3 pump special.
Jesus. Wow.
If you want the honey pack, it's $45.99.
The honey pack. Wow. That's an added $10 special.
And no, you can't take a video. No, I'm just kidding. I
Wow.
get. I work in insurance, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I do.
Oh my God.
This is a good subject though.
Yeah.
It was. So, and we had a good conversation about Snoop and your boy.
You think
I've got to hit the button.
you want to run it back?
I don't know
Run
if I
that back.
can. All right. Snoops, America's mascot. Go ahead and start it off, Petty.
Damn sure is. I mean, shoot. Think about it. He's been around since how long? 92?
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Yeah, I
least.
mean, so uh, I think that proves that for me, damn, America is the home of second chances, right? So think about like he had a murder charge, all this other shit going on back in the day. To now, he's like running like a what is it? A Pee Wee football league. He's everywhere, bro. I mean, like he's literally everywhere. He owns Death Row again. He man, he's everywhere.
Is
I
Snoop
think
the
he is the
great?
mascot.
Is Snoop the greatest hip hop success story?
Oh wait,
Gotta be top three.
yeah, because I mean, like, could you put 50 in there too?
I was about to say that.
I mean,
50's
like
top
for
three.
real. I mean, like for real. Like dead ass 50, it belong in that because like that's a whole complete turnaround. That's a whole complete 360. So sure enough, Snoop is too. But then there's one more. And who else can we say that did that?
I mean, the obvious J, multi
Yeah, yeah.
multi-millionaire, married Beyonce,
Uh-huh.
cheated on Beyonce, still got to keep Beyonce,
But
just
then
dodged all these
who's the top? So
allegations.
what's the order? What's the order? Because I mean, like Snoop is. I mean that this probably makes Snoop like number one. Basically, Snoop's been in movies, television, Martha Stewart. Uh,
I think Snoop's the most famous.
most well known.
I
Most well
always
known.
said behind Tupac, I think it's Snoop.
Yeah, and
Got a
definitely,
point there. Yeah, you got a
yeah,
point there.
yeah, Tupac is almost mythical at this
Yeah.
point.
Right.
Like, I
Yeah.
went, and I'm only going to say this because of the slick Rick. I went back and listened to some of that Tupac, and that shit was trash. It was kind of trash, and
Hey,
I might get
I'm not
canceled.
gonna fault you. I'm not. I mean, like you got to understand. Like I'm from the West Coast, but like Big was my favorite. So
He, let me tell you, bro. I listened to one song. He said Hennessy. He rhymed Hennessy and enemies at least 16 times on that album. He was like, "Ride on my enemies, drinking Hennessy, enemies, riding on my enemies." Next song, I see my enemies are squeezed, drinking Hennessy, kill my enemies. I was like, "Yo, this shit's on like 12 songs."
and you know how much hate we gonna get just from that from our peers who are that our age. Because
I
it's
might
like
get a lot
they
of hate.
some of them are Pac diehards, bro, and it's like I see it. Like, cause I know like some of the stuff he said I was just like, okay, some of the stuff is dope. But he also has some garbage ass songs. I mean, don't get me wrong, he has some dope ass songs, but he also has some garbage ass songs too. Like,
Honestly, go back and listen to Brenda's Has a Baby. The beat is trash. The rhymes are
Now I like
trash.
that song. I love that song. Now don't get me wrong, I
Look,
love that song.
little Brenda got a sex her crazy. Now she gonna have a baby.
Are we having a Tupac Is Wack like episode right now?
I don't. I think
I'm
he's
not saying he's
over.
whack, bro.
He's
I
overrated.
give him his respect. He dope. Pac has always been a dope, like he dope, a dope, but I'm not gonna say he's in my top. He's not in my top three. I can't even. He's saying he's in my top top three rappers. I can't.
This is a dream.
I'm sorry,
I
bro. Like
always
I'm
wanted to
just
have this episode.
me. Look, and I'm from Oakland, bro, and I can't even put him in my top three. I can't put him in my top three. I'm sorry, I just
Put him in
can't.
my top 20.
Name five
You
pop
what?
songs that you. Name five Tupac songs that you really want to put on at a party or anywhere else.
California Love, the
I'm about to
remix.
say California.
I would put on I Get Around. I would put on When My
I Get
Homies
Around.
Call.
When my homies
What
call.
else? When My Homies Call. That song was slapping. That song, it's on Tupac now.
Hit him.
How it go?
When was it? She was a deep down, but underneath in this hoochie coop. I don't know, something like that. It's dope. I had to put it. I got it on my phone.
Did you just speak
Let me
another
see.
language?
I'll find it. I'll play it. Let me see. I got it. Where's my phone?
He said beep.
It was some shit. I don't know, bro. Like I had to play it. Let me see. I think I got it.
Let's see.
With the beep.
Ever since she was it's something. Ever since she was a neat something. I don't know.
He was having a seizure.
Nah.
I'd rather listen to Coolio than Tupac.
Oh wow, I don't know about that.
You be going too far, man.
Gangsta's Paradise is better than any song Tupac has ever written.
No, it's not better than California Love. Well, what's the
Been
song?
living most of my lives living in the gangsta's paradise. That won like Academy Award.
I honestly like Heaven Ain't Hard to Find. That's my favorite song from Pac.
What's the song with Snoop? Was that Snoop's song?
Two of America's Most Wanted.
Oh,
that was Tupac's song. But once again, I can name 10 Biggie songs that I could put on in the club right now.
We can name the whole second album.
and Biggie literally only had 2 albums. And then Tupac, it's maybe 3. I'll give you California Love, especially if you're in California. I'll give you
the Machiavelli album.
No. I Get Around. That's more of a digital underground for me. But okay, I'll give you Let's Get Around because I do like I Get Around because I like digital underground. And then maybe the one he had with Casey and JoJo.
How do you want it?
Yeah. How do you want it? That one, like when she at the beat the hit, or Sean would say beat.
You wouldn't put on Toss It Up at a party?
Who? Toss it up.
Yeah.
That's
it's for the Machiavelli album.
Must be the unreleased songs.
No, it came out with his album. It had Casey and JoJo on it too.
Yeah, I like the other one. I said better.
Toss it up.
Toss it up.
I can't. Y'all never heard of that song?
I mean, they vocal born.
I just feel like we've been giving him. He's become magnified because of how he went out and how cool he was, and a lot of women think he's attractive. But if you objectively listen to, I've had video that I could clip where he was recording and he was like, "We just got to get this shit out." He was like, "I know my shit ain't all that." Tupac said it himself. He was like, "But we got to get this shit out," because I think he knew his time was limited. That I do believe. But like I said, you could tell that they were putting a lot of stuff out. That man had brand new albums for like 10 years after he died. So you know he was recycling lyrics. Because that's why I told you, I hear like 10 songs. He was like, drinking Hennessy, see my enemy, more Hennessy.
Anybody dancing to Dear Mama?
And then people always play it on Mother's Day, and the whole song, he just rashing his mama. He's like, "You used to smoke crack, mama, but I still got your back, mama." You know, it was like, come on. You play that for your mom, and mother say she gonna be like, "I ain't never smoked no crack."
Oh my god. For
Even as
real.
a crack
He put all his
queen,
mother
mama.
business out.
You always a black queen, mama. I see you
Oh my
sucking
god.
dicks in the hallway. I'm like, God damn.
John, we need to do a Den episode and ask this Tupac Wack. I think this is it's a good conversation.
We might have to bring it back. That was just this damn slick Rick, man. I would have never done that without this this boost has been. I've been on a fast of that, so everything is like more powerful than
Okay.
it normally would be. All right, so we had an impromptu Tupac Is Wack uh, that evolved from the Snoop America. We talked about Trump. Um, Gotta go because we did shout outs to the shows that didn't get recorded. So let's go ahead and go back and talk about that. Y'all, if y'all subscribe to TikTok, do me a favor and go check out my man's brand new TikTok channel. It's dope. Trying to get out there to eat some food with him and be a special guest. But tell people a little bit about the show.
So I'm basically traveling different places, trying to find hidden gems. If people coming into town or going out of town, they're trying to find places to eat or to stay, places to visit. I'm about to visit them, give a review, let you know what I think. Y'all know I'm gonna be honest. If it's whack, I'm gonna tell y'all it's whack. But I'm about to, I don't know, I'm about to blow it up.
Yes, sir. So if you are an establishment of fine dining cuisine or Airbnb or something, we'll put his link and information in the bio of
Appreciate
the
it.
page. You go ahead and give him a follow, send him an invite. You can be on Cal Eats and Travels. And like I said, if your food's whack, don't give my man a call because one thing he's got is integrity. You'll have him you'll have a cover there. He'll hit you with that two. I give it a two. I went to the
Not going to
bathroom two
Oakland.
times. Nah, don't go to Oakland. They be like, "What you mean you don't like this pigeon?" I'm like,
Man.
Be like, short
What
man,
you
is
mean
that
you don't
you?
like that squirrel?
I gave him a squirrel on a burrito, and they said it was whack.
Yeah. Shoot, you
Come
don't
out
want to
here.
go out there with me, Cal, bro. You don't want to be in Oakland with me. I'll be over there with the Cambodians and shit. They off the lines. Yeah. See,
I don't.
I've seen that
I
in
don't
my
know what
years, bro. I've
they
seen some
do.
shit in my years, bro. Just
Oh,
being out this way. Yeah, I've seen some shit.
What are you talking about?
I don't know
No,
what.
no. Okay, like
You shoot at me?
say you ever
Right.
been you go to barbecues and shit, right? But go to a
Yeah.
barbecue in the hood. Go to a barbecue in the hood, and most of your friends are Cambodian or Khmer, right? And you go there and you see like squirrel on the grill, or you see raccoon on the grill. You know what I mean? Like some weird shit. That's all I'm saying. Shit, I mean, I ain't touch it, but I'm just saying I saw it. I ain't fucking with that. I love my niggas, but shit, no, I'm good. No.
This is in Oakland?
Yeah, this is Oakland. Like you go like not like it's like going to like some of my homie spots and shit like that. Like they
Yo,
family be
squirrels in
cooking like
Oakland,
that. But then like if you go to like a restaurant, yeah, you gonna find some good ass food, but you gonna have to make it out of there quick.
y'all. I'm sorry,
Oakland ain't
Marz.
playing, bro. I'm just saying, like going to Oakland, bro. You better go to San Francisco. Go to
So
Frisco.
you've been going to cookouts with the raccoons on the.
Bro, I just usually go. I have my friends. We go there and drink. Like I had friends back in them days, bro. Like early 2000s, bro. I was
Y'all
all over
didn't
the
get
place.
real food. Y'all just felt the squirrel and roasted it.
No. They were like like I have my friends right, and their family are old school. They from Cambodia. Cambodia, like you got to think about, it's a third world country. So they eating they find if they can find it, they gonna eat it.
And I guess Oakland is a third world city, so
No, they were you got the old folks who just there's a fucking squirrel. We go yeah, that's just them. I mean, sure enough, you get like chicken and shit like that. Because for the regulars who are Americanized and shit, but like the other ones, they eating whatever's on the grill. Like, oh god, like that's
Well,
it.
why would you invite somebody that don't know you eat raccoon to your then you keep that in the
Bro, I
family.
went anyway because it was liquor. I went anyway because all my friends were there, and it was
Was
liquor
it?
there. So I knew all the people for like hella years already. So like I knew what they were doing. I just didn't fuck with it. They knew I
Are
didn't
they
fuck with the
just
shit.
stereotype Cambodian people? Come by, I'm gonna look this up.
Nah, bro, shit, dead ass. Go ahead, go ahead. My friends will tell you like dead ass serious. Yeah, I've seen it.
Was it liquor or
Like
was it Pruno? Were they making you that prison liquor that they make in the
nah,
top of the phone?
I've never had that. But no, they do make their own liquor out of other shit. They do make their own liquor though.
They were like, yeah, give me some old potato skins and let them ferment. Then you
No,
put them
like
in the
what
top
they'll
of the
do,
phone.
well something like that. Say like vodka, and then you put like a couple old a couple mushrooms in it, like the ones you find like after a forest fire. They go out there picking in the forest and shit, go looking for old like mushrooms. They go after the fire.
The
Bro,
force.
no, I'm dead,
But
bro. If you look
you
out, if you go look, do the
like what?
research, bro. Do the history, do the research. After a forest fire, the first thing that grows is fungus.
That's true.
Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
And these forest fires about
I learned
opium.
that just from being out this way, bro. I just learned that from like being out like when I used to live in McLeod. That's like that's in the woods, bro, like country. So I learned all that shit.
So John,
I used to live in the Emerald Triangle.
so at the
So
cookout, you don't know what's gonna be cooked until you get there because I guess they're just waiting for whatever everybody
if
orders
you're
out.
going to like, cause like like the Bay Area is a melting pot of different nationalities. You don't know. You can go to like a Arabic barbecue and you might have roasted duck and some other shit. They go hunting for duck. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You mean like you never know. Shit be
Already,
some food be fire. Some food be good. I'm just saying. Like don't get me wrong.
I'm already.
I'm not hating on nobody's what they eat, but like some of the shit be good. It just depends on like what you can eat. What's your palate like? You know what I'm saying? Like
So what did it taste like? What did the raccoon taste like?
I never tasted that. Now
Oh, the squirrel.
I'm gonna say I never did the raccoon or the squirrel. I've done quail. Quail was pretty good. I did alligator. Alligator was
I ain't
tough
get it.
but gamey. You know what I'm saying? And snake was no. Don't do snake.
they got alligator at a couple of Cajun spots around
Yeah.
here and at AJ Gators, but that was like I think the most exotic. I almost said something that was real pause worthy, but the most exotic type of protein I've ever had was probably some actual buffalo back when Smoky Bones they used to serve like ostrich and everything at Smoky Bones.
Oh shit.
Now they're just like ribs and regular stuff. But when they first started, they had all types of exotic meats. So I went there with my boy Ryan and ordered a buffalo burger. I just thought it was like a big ass burger. And I got it. I was like, "Yo, why is this so red?" It was like bright red, and they were like, "You ordered buffalo," and I was like, "Oh, that's a real animal!" Like, shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I just thought it was like a big ass burger. I'm like, no, I'm good on that. But I mean, if you eat McDonald's, God knows what you eat, and that could be in. We eat hot dogs, and that thing had toenails and everything else in it.
Man.
Hold on, is Buffalo is that spot still open? Smoky Bones?
Yeah,
I need some
Damn.
ribs. Ribs.
Boy trying to make a trip.
That is
yeah.
real good.
Smoky Bones is still open. I used to get them to cater. Um, I used to always do a Mother's Day, and I would get them to cater. I get all the wings, and they'd do like the baked potatoes and everything,
That baked
and it was
potato.
busting. Yeah, them baked potatoes. I used to love Smoky Bones. And those little donuts in the bag.
You ever went on a Friday night to Smoky Bones back in the days?
I have. Yeah, everybody liked the club. It was popping.
Yeah. I'm like, why y'all moving my table? They was like, oh, sir, it's about to turn into a club. I was like, all right.
Damn.
Smoky Bones in like 2009
Yeah.
was popping. Yeah, that's how I knew I was washed because I was like just about to turn 30, and I was like, oh yeah, this family restaurant at 9:30 is.
They were kicking all the kids out. You see the parents walking out with their kids like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all got to go.
Y'all gotta go.
It was like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they would have like live band playing and stuff, everything.
Damn.
They would have like the fake Rick James tribute band would be in there, like, I'm Slick James.
Ricky James.
I'm Ricky
Ricky
James.
James. That boy got 2 first names.
And this is
Wow.
Pierre,
Yeah.
and this is Tony Marie. You're like, you mean Tierra Marie? No, no, no. This is her cousin.
Wow. Her illegitimate cousin.
Once removed. Fire and desire.
Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh man. So what else we got to talk about?
Football season coming up.
I was telling Marz that Marz, I need an episode this week, man.
Hey, you know I'm always available. I'm just waiting for the call. I'm always
And,
here.
Like
I'll be sober.
and
no, I
I'm
promise you.
not going Cal,
You
I'm not
coming
gonna
up, man?
bash your team this year. I'm not gonna bash your team this year.
Hey, you coming on the show this week?
Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna bash your team though at all. I'm really not. I just hope y'all get rid of Dak. That's all.
So you're not gonna bash him and then bash him?
I'm not gonna bash him. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I think Dak's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's gonna last longer with Dallas. I don't think. I don't.
I agree.
It's. I just. He's a. I think he belongs somewhere else.
Like where?
I believe he belonged retired. He's never going to get any better than what he has been. He's peaked. And if you're peaked and you don't have any other tools and nothing's changed, you're going to get the same result. So,
Yeah,
you
write
know,
that
I,
down.
I,
So first subject is gonna be that. That's what we're gonna. John, quick, Team Pay, when you free?
After 4 p.m. every day.
Oh shit.
4
Yeah.
p.m. West Coast time, so
Yeah.
7
West
p.m.
Coast time.
our
So
time.
7 o'clock your time.
All right, I'm going out of town this weekend. What y'all doing tomorrow?
I
Free after
work,
4.
but I'm free after 5.
Tomorrow. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about do a preview to the season, and then I want to talk about is this the best U.S. team? USA
Ooh.
Olympics.
Ooh, yeah, I'm down for that. Especially
Oh yeah, I
that,
can talk
yeah.
about that. Yeah.
All right,
So.
perfect. Just yeah, y'all seeing us live scheduling something else because that's how we do on After Dark. We conducting business for your bitch ass. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm hot.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
So did any of y'all hear Tory Lane's new album that he
Oh,
did in jail?
I'm about to say I thought he was locked up. No, I ain't heard nothing about it.
Heard a
He
snippet.
is he is locked up, but he released a new album that he recorded on. It's called like Tory's Prison Playlist or something like that.
He
And
recovered.
he record.
Hey, I'm not gonna hate just from the snippet. It sounds kind of nice.
Let's see if I
I
can
mean, Tory
find
can
some. Yeah,
spit.
huh?
He can spit when he be on it.
I don't think you want to be saying he can spit in prison. Somebody might take that. Somebody might take that the wrong way.
Pause.
They're like, yeah, you can spit, Tory.
Oh my
spit,
god. He can't
spit
speak no
on them.
love songs in there like he was on the chicks tapes and shit. He can't do that.
But bro, he was, and that's
Oh,
why. Because they say he recorded it over the prison phone, and he's like, "Girl, I'm gonna take you," and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" All right, I found it. Let me share the screen.
Oh, R. Kelly was singing in jail the other day. He
oh
I
performed
Lord
saw
gospel
that.
Jesus.
music.
I saw that. I'm like, bro, I don't think you want to be
Music has been
singing.
the same since R. Kelly went to jail. We need to talk about that too.
Man.
Say that for the den.
Yeah. What the hell you been looking up?
That's what I'm wondering.
That's just someone saying find a soulmate from the Philippines.
That 90
That's
Day
not it.
Fiance type shit.
That's not
Connected
anything
at
I
Frozen
looked
at
at.
$15.
Did he show for
Felt
the
like I hit
Philippines?
my purpose, but it turned.
Yeah, your mom.
Tory in prison. Hey.
That
All right,
shit.
that's enough of that.
That's the second hottest song I heard this year.
But the crazy thing is, I'm listening to these lyrics and I'm like, I hope he was in solitary confinement when he talk about why you kiss me. Why... if he in a PC, it's gonna be somebody like, little Tory, you
uh,
singing to me. You singing to me.
That's crazy.
it's damn. This the hottest song I heard this year was Mars. This is the second hottest.
Oh man.
We're supposed to make that paper.
Shit, that shit got like 5,000 strings, bro.
Yeah, I mean, 1,000 probably came from me, man. I listen to that song so damn much. It's Mars.
The dead.
Oh my god.
It's Mars.
I hate you, God.
This
Thank you
nigga doing
so much.
everything in this song. He was singing, rapping, he produced it.
Triple double no assist. Oh, hold on. I think I got
Complimented, dissed her, and everything in the song. We were supposed to get this paper. We were supposed to be together forever. But you was fake.
Oh,
I was
that
like,
was
oh
my.
shit. I was like, oh, she the one. She's the one. And then he just flipped that shit like, I was like, whoa.
It wasn't about it. It's like confessions. It wasn't about any one particular person.
Oh.
It was just inspired. That was a freestyle too. It was one take, as you can tell. And in my abundant confidence, didn't even mix and master it. Just released it. Boom, out there. Uh,
Oh my
uh,
lord.
Talking about him, but he was like, nah, it was just inspired. I was like, all right. Oh, I hate Marz.
I'm trying to see if I can find it.
That's my shit. Man, I played that so many times.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
let's see if I
Between
can
that and
find
that
it.
damn Crimea River, man, I've been looking for that video. Remember you were saying that? Cry me.
I was I was thinking that.
You were singing with that girl. You were singing Crimea River.
I was.
It was some like app that let you sing with people.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like someone in real life. That thing is gone, thank God. I said that to you and Paul. I was like, yo, check me out. Cause in my heart, man, I'm an R&B singer. I just won't bless the vocals.
Please find this other song though. That's my
Oh,
shit.
I'm about to find it.
Please.
Like y'all talking about
I'm
now,
about
forget not like us. Like this right here, Mars.
oops. It's coming. It looked different on your phone versus wow, looking at that, man. Y'all talk about that Dominique sit side that I had on my show, man. Did y'all hear about her?
And that's the chick that
Uh-uh.
killed her kids.
No. That's the other chick. Dominique's side is so. Yeah, we might have to start doing some background checks for some of the future den mates. But Dominique's side, I interviewed this chick. She had that show song "That's Mine," and it was Cal who made me put
Yes, I'll take the blame.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really want to interview her. The Cal was like, she got all these followers, it'll be good exposure. She was on this and that. So finally I was like, all right,
Mm.
I'll interview her. And come to find out, the reason she had all this money, it wasn't because she was selling the records. It's because she would have people that were trying to have a baby that would be paying a surrogate, and she was stealing all that money. They said over $10 million. And
Jesus.
she had a $6 million music studio to make that terrible song.
Every no. How much?
A $6 million music studio.
God.
Damn.
She had taken over Dominique's Side. You can watch the episode now on Down in the Den. It's been on MSNBC and a bunch of other channels where they were showing it because she kind of just scraped herself off the internet. So really, the only history of her is that interview.
Damn.
Hey, can you send me that clip? I'm about to post
Yeah, I'll send it to you afterwards. I'm trying to
it.
find this
I can't
song.
see it.
I'm not sharing the screen yet.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That don't go to circuses that involve animals. Every decision that I make is centered in a compassion mindset, and that's what I call it. So I have compassion for other beings, including humans, compassion for the planet, and compassion for myself. That don't go to circuses that involve animals. Every decision that I make is centered in a compassion mindset, and that's what I call it. So I have compassion for other beings, including humans, compassion for the planet, and compassion for myself. That don't go to circuses that
Let's
involve
read
animals.
some of these
Everything.
comments. Compassion, stealing money from prospective parents and surrogates.
Damn.
That don't go to circuses that
I'm
involve animals.
convinced that people can't recognize the devil
Every
right in
decision
their
that I make
face.
is centered in a
Comedy
compassion
gold.
mindset, and that's what I call it. So.
Yeah, she's a winner for sure.
what?
I don't like when they say stuff like that. Like, how you supposed to know?
Right.
I'm about to go down there. I'm about to go argue with them.
Most people at
Was
this
that called Winslow
Apologies to
rapping
put that out
again?
there.
It
It's
was.
kind of womanly to me to like spread her business like that. But
you
damn, we ain't got that echo no more.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh my God! Wow.
I don't know why I can't find it.
Man, I see the movie reviews you're doing too, man. I like that. About to,
Appreciate it. All right, I'll find it later. We'll put the clip on later. I can't find the song. But yeah, man, just some add a little more digital you know, footprint out there. I like to write a little bit, so I was like, hey, I could write these reviews because let me tell you, that Vultures 2. I don't know if y'all saw the review of that. Kanye West is just he got to stop. You tapped out with Kanye West about 5 albums ago. I remember that one where Black Skinhead came out. You said this shit sound like animal noises.
oh yeah,
Oh, on Jesus?
Was it
yeah.
Jesus?
It was Jesus.
That's when Alvin tapped out with Kanye. He hasn't been with them since then.
Only song that was dope on that album was "Blood on the Leaves."
That's
That was it.
yeah.
That's the only song that was dope on that album. But his best albums were "Graduation," "My Dark Twisted Fantasy," the Graduation series, and "My Dark Twisted Fantasy." "My Dark Twisted Fantasy" was all right. It was a couple songs on there that was dope. But like,
That's a classic.
I
yeah,
like
but
that album
the
through and
first
through.
them first three,
Oh, the best one ever to me.
yeah.
Yeah, College Dropout was like if I rapped at that time, what I would want it to sound like. Because I wasn't like selling drugs or anything, but I did work at Target. I definitely had to fold some soft lines in my life. I definitely worked at Sears. I worked at Enterprise. I did like regular jobs. So,
Mhm.
you know, my favorite line: "If my manager assaults me again, I will be assaulting him after I fuck the manager up. Then I'm gonna like register that." I was like, "Nigga, that was me." I remember. I remember I used to work at. Y'all remember Movie Time back in
Oh
Fox
yeah, the
Hill?
99 cent movies.
Yeah. I used to work there, and because I was 18, I had just turned 18. They used to always make me put the porn up. That's like the most demeaning job you could ever have, man, because you're back there, and like this is for the young heads who just to go on the phone. They might not know what I mean, but in the 90s and the 2000s, if you wanted to look at some adult footage, you had to go to the back of a movie store,
I remember that.
a shady movie store,
They
and
had a
then
curtain on it.
they had a curtain, and then they had this room of filth, is what I used to call it. And oh man, I used to think working in a video store was going to be like Clerks. That was the worst job I ever had.
Man,
Not to
Worst
mention
job.
it was VHS and DVDs.
I came out with pride. Went to the back of that store, picked out my few movies, brought them back on time. Made sure they had them little
I ain't
automatic
gonna lie, I
reminders
did
when you
walk
put
when
the
I first hit
VHS
that age when you can walk in there. I walked in there with proudly, and then I walked right back out.
in.
It,
I was like,
it,
"Yeah, I can
it's
do this," and then I walked right back out. I was like, "Oh, whoa, okay." Walk right back out.
it's different to go in there to be working in there, and then you have people coming to you like you're sitting at the register or whatever, checking in movies, and then somebody's nana comes in, and she looking like a little sweet old lady, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir," and I'm like, "Oh yes, ma'am. How may I help you?" Where's Big Black Top 7 at? And I'm like, "Oh, over here."
They got knees, man. That's right.
I'm like, "Man, she looked like one of the Golden Girls." I'm like, "Come on, man." And then I'm like, "It's checked out." And then she's like, "Do you know when it's due back?" And I'm like, "Wednesday before closing." She's like, "Oh, okay, I'll be back." And I'm like, "Damn, man, I down bad."
Man, that's crazy. That yeah, back in the day it was yeah. Now you got internet, but now back in the day you had to go to the movie. You had to go to the fucking what was that? You got to go to movie time or what was the other one?
Oh, damn.
Mercury Video.
So,
Yes.
what's the one that was over by Rack and Scott? Was that movie time?
Yeah, movie
Yeah.
time. But when I
Or
worked
that
at the
little
one,
Asian one right there.
yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. I worked at the movie time on the opposite side though, like over there by Fox Hill in the Fox Hill
Okay.
Shopping Center, because I would work there, and then Ryan, who lived in Fox Hill, would just take me home uh, every night. So we would hang out, and play video games, and I work. He'd pick me up from the movie store, and he had that Camaro, and I had
The
the
black
Beretta.
one.
Yeah, that black Camaro, and I had the red Beretta like a tank.
I remember that.
And I
Yeah.
tell you, that thing was a hoopty boy. I remember I got in an accident with Petty and a Short Man and bent the frame up, and I didn't know what to do, and it wasn't even my fault. And my dad was like, "Just get his information." And the dude lied; he didn't have no insurance, and my dad didn't have any insurance. He was riding dirty, so messed my
Ended up
messed
getting
my
in
car.
the
That,
yellow
that
tank.
Yeah, that yellow Volvo. Oh my God. My dad always had a fixer upper. I'm like, didn't know how to fix nothing. I'm like, why you keep getting these junkyard cars, man? He was like Red Fox.
Oh my god. Yes, he was.
Shout out to Dirty Red.
King Hondo.
See, Hundo,
Oh
the
my god.
man.
With
When
the
we
with the
at,
evil elbows when he hooping. With them evil ass elbows when he hooping and shit. That's horrible.
yeah, I had to stop playing with my dad because he would turn to Charles Oakley. I was like, I am 12, sir.
Hey, I could have sworn he got I could have sworn he got Drew or Deshaun with that shit.
Oh, he got everybody. He would get the ball, and then when they rebound, he would do that old school
Mm-hmm.
clear out with your elbows. We weren't used to that, so we'd be like, "Bam, god damn." He'd be like, "That's how you get a rebound." I'm like, "All right, Charles Oakley." Getting
Oh, nigga,
jumped
you in the
out.
backyard. like you in the backyard. Knock it off.
For
Shit.
real. You're not getting drafted. You barely 6 foot.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh man. So yeah, that's about an hour, man. It's a good episode, man. I like just talking to y'all. Just it was really an hour and 20 minutes, but there was some technical difficulties. We had to get warmed back up. We had to get the juices back flowing, man. I want y'all in the comments tell Short Man that you want him back, man. We want to drag that man back. We need him back. Tell the people. It's like he's like I feel like we NWA and he's our Easy E, and we need
For
we
real.
need we need Easy E to I think I'm Dre, Alvin's MC Ren, uh,
I'm
John's
yellow.
Yellow, John's Yellow.
Whoa, I remember him. I don't even want to be in the group. I just be.
Or I'm DOC. I'm in the back. I'm not even. I'm part of just the roadies and shit. I'm DOC.
This nigga Drew
You
don't
right.
show up for the shows. He called me MC Ray. Like Drew over here.
No,
Okay,
we
you can
call
be
we
Ice.
call we call Big Will yellow.
You can be Ice Cube. I forgot Ice Cube was NWA. All right, you Ice
Well,
Cube.
who's yellow
John,
then? Well, who's
John,
yellow?
you MC Ren. BJ could be yellow because he'll never be there.
I forgot about BJ was a part of it. Damn.
BJ got taken out. He was never the same after the Quay episode.
Man.
Not BJ Ice Cube, because BJ dropped that diss at us when he left.
Oh yeah, it was like all my real homies, my real friends who've been with me through thick and thin.
He got two set of friends.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that man said he'd never be without. He said some people got spare change. I got spare friend. He had a different version of all of us. In a bizarro version. He had a Spanish dude named Balvin, a French dude named Jean instead of John, a white guy named Ron Marshall.
I'm looking, I'm like, yo, that's Sean. That's Andrew. Like, that's B.
Oh, I'm weak. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Super, yeah.
He got the ultimate comics version.
So I guess tomorrow
It ain't Short Man. He got a guy called Tall Man. He's 6'11". It ain't Mars. It's the dude named Earth.
Oh my! Shut the fuck
Y'all
He
stupid.
got a gender swap queen petty. This gender swap.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
BJ, I'm not laughing.
Oh my god.
He ain't got John Wick. He got some dude named RoboCop. He got his own version. We love you, BJ. You're always welcome back.
Shit.
Oh, man.
uh, John, I know you high. What you smoking on,
Uh,
Dutch delight.
well, like hamburger buns.
Joe? Nice. That's from Sean Kemp people, right?
Yep, got it from Sean Kemp Cannabis up in Soto, up in Seattle.
There you
Yeah,
go.
pretty
So
good.
if you're out there, hit up Petty. He'll tell you the way. They're the best buds out
Oh
there
yeah.
for all those smoking tokens. I think Kyle getting choked out. I saw that. I hit that mute button. He about to get choked out. So
I'm about to I want to do a review of some of King Petty weed.
And how is that gonna happen?
you don't smoke.
I know. I just want to do it one time and see how this shit turn out.
I don't think you should start that high. That's like
Well,
let me
location being changed in October,
online.
so location is about to be changed in October, so it might be might that Vegas.
You moving to Vegas?
Yeah. Mid October.
I'm gonna come see you. You moving by your mom?
I'm about to no, I found an apartment already. Like I've been looking for damn near about a good 3 months already. So yeah, I found a spot that I got to turn this application in and send it to him over the internet tomorrow. And then if I did that, that's $795 for I'm gonna get a 2-bedroom just to have. It's $795 out there. So I'm gonna move out there, get that shit, work at this casino. I'm gonna transfer from my job here and then transfer out there. More money, so might as well be close to family too. And then like Deshaun's out there. You know what I'm saying? Drew's about to supposedly moving out there in the next year or so. So might as well.
All right, I'll probably people business out here. I'll put all these people business out, man.
Child, like, his social security number is 22641.
Nah, I'm just ready to get out of here, bro. Like honestly, it's a little boring up here. So it's just time to change scenery. That's it.
When y'all
More
get out
money,
there,
shit, better
I'll be out
opportunity.
there.
Well, I know I'm gonna be out there in March for WrestleMania, so
Oh
WrestleMania
shit,
in Vegas.
yeah, WrestleMania 41 in
Uh-huh.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, that may be the move in March then.
Reliance Stadium for real.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the move right there.
You hear me say that?
Huh?
I thought he heard me say that. It was in the group chat.
You know if it's wrestling out.
It just fades out. Yeah, the tickets go on sale pretty soon.
Ooh. Let me know when they go on sale.
All right, I'll let everybody know. I might, if push come to shove, if y'all let me know you go, because I'm definitely going. So if somebody else going, like I could probably just get the tickets, and then y'all could just just let me know.
Yeah. I'm gonna see about Jamie. Jamie gonna get a discount because Jamie worked for the casinos out there. So
Yeah, I'm definitely going, and I know Ryan's gonna go because
I know Jamie's going. My mom and
wrestling.
Jamie are going. Both of them are going.
This one's gonna be good too because The Rock's supposed to wrestle either Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes. So it's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. That's gonna be one thing. And then supposed to be like the NBA's going to have expansion out there the next 5 years. So hopefully everything's gonna be cool out there.
Yeah, I think LeBron gonna get a team out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be Vegas and Seattle. They get a team probably. I'm hoping Seattle. I'm hoping up here will get a team. I'm hoping they get the Sonics back. That's one thing that's missing up here. They got a hockey team. They got a football team. They got a soccer team. Huh?
Ain't you about to move anyway?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like the Sonics is like to bring the Sonics back up here would be dope. That's a historical franchise. They were around a long time ago. So I mean, just not having basketball up here is weird.
It won't be Seattle.
I think it will.
It'll be Vegas.
I think it will. It'll probably be two teams, Vegas and Seattle.
Just know where they're gonna put two Northwest teams.
But then you got to think about it. You got to reshift the whole landscape. You got to put two teams on the East Coast.
They would probably put the Pelicans, move them to the Eastern Conference, and Memphis to the Eastern Conference.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, now if they do that, I can see Seattle. I guess I don't see no other cities that would be vying for it, unless you do.
What other cities you gonna see? There's no other teams. There's no other cities that can actually like hold a team. You got Mississippi. You got fucking hell no. You got Kentucky. No.
Not Mississippi. Hampton Roads is the biggest metropolitan area without a major sports franchise.
Yeah.
I think with so many, but with the military just mess the whole city up.
Right.
Nobody wants to put roots down when everybody can get shipped off. Especially the way that the world is. We all grew up during the Gulf War, and you see the town would just be empty.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was at war, and so wishing for peace. Wishing for peace. But that's it. That's it for today's episode. I was trying to be cool and wear my TikTok products, but if you're blind like me, I got the blue ones too. If you're blind like me, you can't see a damn thing. But I'm definitely gonna start doing more TikTok shops, and I got to get back on my.
Marz, you got a TikTok shop?
No, not yet.
If you get one, I would start buying shit from you. I'd rather use it.
I do have an Amazon influencer. I just rarely do and I buy stuff from Amazon every single day, and I just be forgetting to record. life. I got 60 cameras, and all I got to do is got a whole area where I can just come sit down and record, and I forget to record. That's just lazy.
Damn.
I'm gonna start doing it.
I'm about to pass out on this damn live, so
Yeah, I'm dehydrated. I'm about
take
to.
me somewhere. I forgot what the name of my damn page. But tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Just let me know the time.
7:30.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, from Cal Jones, King Petty, I'll put their respective stuff in the link when this comes out below. Please give them a follow. Appreciate you. We'll be back with more After Darks. We're gonna be back with more consistency for everything because I know that's what y'all want. Biggest thing I hear, y'all start and stop. Y'all tease us, but this is just the entree, baby. Is that hot sauce?
Yeah.
I had my glasses off so I couldn't see, but I was like, did he just put some hot sauce in the camera, making us look extra black? All right.
Oh my god.
Fried chicken. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, for King Petty, for Cal Jones, for your boy Marz, this has been another episode of After Dark. Peace, love, unity, respect. We out. Deuces.